day all Naruto fans fear. Day some will rage. The day some will cry.
Oh, the glory days, why have we grown apart?
The day of great despair or joy.
This shit good.
The defeat of Naruto and Sasuke. That's right, people. The baton has been passed on forever to the next generation. We already know Boruto and Kawaki with their karma seals are stronger than Naruto and Sasuke now. But what if I told you that this child is one of the most broken characters in existence that dwarfs them all? This kid can single-handedly ruin your entire childhood by killing all of your favorite Naruto characters. And you may be wondering, how has the Boruto manga even made that possible? Well, great question. Me and Ian claiming proudly to code that when Ada means by killing him or anyone else, she means sending him to do the dirty work. And boy, he is good at it. In chapter 59 of the manga, he went on a complete rampage immediately after waking up from storage, killing multiple soldiers with his super unique ability. That being the ability to instantly, even without intent or awareness, turn an opponent's attack back onto themselves. He is quite literally a walking Uno reverse card, fam. The trigger to initiate this attack is to have Demon's hand in contact with another person, even if that person isn't the same as the one he is attacking. It doesn't matter if hundreds or thousands of people are attacking him at once, they will all be destroyed. Ada states in chapter 59 that the stronger the intent to kill Demon is, the stronger the reflection will be, and even the tiniest bit of killing intent is enough to result in the end cause being reflected upon the original user. Due to this insane hack's ability, she considers Demon the only non-Otsutsuki capable of killing her. So let's say you try to kill him, you end up doing it to yourself, be it a Rasengan or a small attack with a kunai. Look no further than when Kawaki was about to murder Code, where Code admits Kawaki's blast was strong enough to blow him into smithereens and end his life. This was a large-scale attack that scaled at a Biju bomb, but it was reflected right back at Kawaki. At this point of the video, you're probably typing in the comment section like, bruh, why is an Academy student stronger than Madara, Naruto, Itachi, Minato, Sasuke, Jiraiya, all of my favorite characters combined? Since when can kids be that strong, APD, man? You know what? Fuck Boruto, fam. Well, this isn't actually something new. Let's rewind a little.
Yeah. It's rewind time.
Remember, Naruto chapter 16 told us there can be kids stronger than adults. Kakashi said as much when he saw Haku in the Land of Waves, when he stated there were kids stronger than him, and by that point of the story, Kakashi was already knocking on the door of being Kage level in power, and one of the strongest elite Jonin in the 5 nations. He also mentioned in the Naruto manga that the next generation will always surpass the previous in terms of skill, jutsu, and power. For example, a 13-year-old Itachi was already stronger than Orochimaru, one of the legendary Sannin. Keep in mind, this is also the same age when Itachi massacred his whole clan. And don't ask questions why he had such a deep and sexy ass voice and those wonderful eyes. We don't ask those questions.
Bro, if I was a girl, legs wide open, bro.
Now, we must admit, however, Demon does take this line of thinking to an extreme. When we look at why Demon is as strong as he is, it makes sense why Kishimoto chose a kid of Himawari's age to be this physically strong. Demon went from being a normal child to having his body augmented on a cellular level with Amado's ninja tech. But why is Amado's ninja tech so advanced? How can it take a normal boy to scale higher than Naruto Naruto and Sasuke combined to that of an alien Otsutsuki.
Sussy baka.
To answer that question, the chakra in a person's body is generated from the cells inside, which means every cell in Demon's chakra levels was boosted by this ninja tech. We know this is the case because Amado's ninja tech is an improved version of the bionic ninja tech, better known as Shinobi Wear. This is what Katasuke created for Konoha. This is not to be confused with the Shinobi Gauntlet, which is another type of technology. Shinobi Wear makes use of the research Tsunade did post Ninja War, when she got her hands on the enhanced Hashirama cells and Zetsu remains. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that right, Hashirama cells. Cells there, here, and everywhere. Everyone wants a piece of this man.
Boss.
With these cells and research, one of the first things Tsunade made was Naruto's prosthetic arm, and the arm that Sasuke has never accepted to repent for his sins. Hashirama cells on their own boost the power and chakra levels of a person, but they come with a high rate of rejection and death, which we saw in episode 159 of the Boruto anime. Now, I know a lot of you don't actually watch the anime anymore, and we don't blame you. But that's why you have the notification bell on for our channel and gonna smash the like button on this video, right? Also, since a lot of you may be bored and you're not watching much anime right now, I personally am busy playing Knighthood, the best mobile RPG on Android and iOS. Join up with your friends and enjoy some sick PvP PvE by clicking the link in the description and pinned comment, or by scanning the QR code on your screen right now. Trust me, try it out. Be a chat, don't be a pussy. But if you didn't know, during the early episodes of Boruto, the Kashin Koji arc was expanded, in which he was spying in Konoha to steal research and technology from Katasuke. Katasuke was under a genjutsu and didn't know any better. Furthermore, even in episode 211, we see Kashin Koji trying to steal Forbidden Scrolls, where Kakashi apprehends him taking it back, but didn't know who he was. Now look, you guys know I have a degree in anime bullshit science just like Amado, and the point I'm making is that bionic type scientific ninja tools incorporated the engineering of traditional puppets and research into the unique properties of Hashirama cells, and therefore utilized artificial chakra pathways to interface with the recipient's body. They were originally invented and developed by Katasuke. For example, one of the best inventions he made was the arm that ends up going to Kawaki, which was originally for Naruto. However, the difference is that Kara also possesses advanced shinobi wear after Katasuke's research was stolen, and the designs were expanded upon by Amado, where Katasuke, when he witnessed it for the first time, his mind was exploded thinking this was a work of art. How can someone be so genius making these scientific weapons so significantly OP and better than mines? And this is where Demon was born. The truth is, Tsunade's research cut down on the deaths and rejections, which allowed Amado to use this information to make Kara's nanotech. The evidence for this is in Boruto episode 189. Garo mentions that he lost his limbs from the procedure that he underwent, which are the nanotech being implanted in his body, and he gets pissed off at Kawaki, a child that somehow was able to survive the procedure without any side effects and got so OP. Unlike the Hashirama cells being in one spot like an arm in the cases of Naruto and Danzo, Amado's technology is rooted in Hashirama cells, and it runs through the entire cellular structure of the body, which is why we've seen insane power creeps that we've had, where some normal child like Demon is now physically stronger than someone like Rinnin Sharingan Madara.
No!
Demon cells now make more chakra than they ever would have done naturally, and chakra is used to amp up your physical stats. It means this kid is strong enough that he could punch your favorite Naruto character in the face and blow off their head. So I get it, some of you are hearing this, it might be a screeching noise in your ears causing you to rage, saying, absolute blasphemy, Ado, how can you say this information? I'm gonna rage! But the truth is, he is that strong. But the reason why you don't immediately jump to that conclusion is due to something Kishimoto told us at Jump Festa in 2017. Due to Naruto and Sasuke being so much stronger now than they were in the Naruto manga, and the fights are getting bigger and bigger in terms of power, there was a need to scale down the fights to express power in a different way. This was to avoid to not make the battles where the kids fight feel underwhelming, and he stated it was a major concern of his. Ikemoto, the illustrator for Boruto, said in a separate interview that there was a purposeful choice made to make Boruto fights be more taijutsu heavy and move away from the flashier and super destructive jutsu we saw towards the end of Naruto. This is why characters like Demon, Jigen, Kashin Koji, and even Naruto and Sasuke don't appear as strong as they actually are, due to the fights being scaled down to focus more on the destructive output of the attacks being contained. So now that we've established the difference between what you feel and what's the actual reality of the situation, it's time for us to dive deeper here, where my good friend Naruto Explained will go into more detail with.
Okay, so let's first prove that Naruto and Sasuke are way stronger than all the previous Shippuden characters that we know and love. They already were at the end of Naruto chapter 700, but in Boruto, the gap got even more significant. This will help the community be on the same page regarding how ridiculously stronger Damon is in comparison to not only Shippuden's characters, but also the adult versions of Naruto and Sasuke, since he even dwarfs those two. So yes, this time instead of a deal leading the class, it's your boy Ian substituting for this one, baby. So to break this down, we have to explain why Naruto and Sasuke, each as individual people, are stronger than Jubi Madara or any other character you could name. Essentially, we were told in the anime and the novels that they kept training after the war. At 19 years old, Naruto was bullying Toneri with only his KCM2. He tanked a focused, premature Tensegan Chakra Mode blast that was strong enough to shatter the husk of the moon, on top of having his chakra drained to absolute zero, which I should remind you is death in the Naruto world. And he then went on to one-shot Toneri with a punch, displaying just how far Naruto's come. After the events of Naruto chapter 700, we know for a fact that Naruto got even stronger, because on top of having small bits of chakra from the other 8 Biju, Naruto also got the other half of the Nine Tails sealed inside of him, which means this is the first time Naruto's had both halves of the Nine Tails, meaning whatever power level he displayed against Sasuke at the Final Valley or any of the events before that, it would have been at a bare minimum doubled by now. After fighting Kage and Toneri, the threat of stronger opponents stuck with Naruto and Sasuke, causing them to continue their training even further. In the Sasuke Book of Sunrise novel, it's revealed that Sasuke can fight a Kage level threat on his own. We have clear evidence that these two are stepping on the doorsteps of some high Otsutsuki levels of power, which means Madara and Shippuden level characters have already been left in the dust at this point. For example, a lot of us, myself included, absolutely love Madara. We think he's pretty broken, but the truth is, when he got the second Rinnegan, Madara was able to stand his ground pretty competitively against Naruto and Sasuke. But it's worth noting, as we see in their battle with Kage Otsutsuki, in truth, Naruto and Sasuke were holding back during that entire encounter against him. Their full potential wasn't even displayed. If Madara knew this, he would have been pretty damn disappointed. Given Madara's Limbo clones are able to maintain the same power level as the real Madara, and Naruto's Shadow clone split his chakra evenly 4 ways, this showcases that he was stronger, as 1/4 of Naruto could still go toe-to-toe with full power Madara.
So, if we did a tier list with Naruto characters, we'd have tier 1 with Barionbo Naruto and Ishiki Otsutsuki. Let's first establish why Demon is at the top of the tier 2 in power of the entire Naruto franchise, standing just below them. Madara, Minato, Itachi, Jiraiya, and many more are some of the strongest characters and are icons of the franchise, but they've also been surpassed in raw power during the Boruto era. We can all agree that adult Naruto and Sasuke alone can destroy any of them single-handedly. So when we move on to characters such as Jigen, who fought both of them at the same time, it opens our eyes to how broken the children are in the Boruto series. Jigen, with a stage 1 karma, fights Naruto and Sasuke to a stalemate, and when he transforms into stage 2 karma, we see a massive jump in power. This Jubi amped stage 2 Jigen was so strong strong that in the manga version of the story, it only took 3 hits from Jigen to knock Naruto out of his 6-path chakra cloak and leave him struggling to stand up. Even Sasuke, the strongest Susanoo in the history of Uchiha, was broken in a mere single kick. Both of them end up near death as they are impaled with chakra rods, and since we know Demon scales higher than Jigen, this means he could kill all the characters. Even if our fanfiction came true where they all get Edo Tensei back to life, he would destroy them. Kishimoto literally beat us over the head with this notion in the manga ever since he came back as a writer. Boruto's manga has practically spelled it out and made the tier list for us, with the power scaling the characters themselves state in the story. For example, Amado referred to the cyborgs that they're stronger than Jigen, not Ishiki or Tsuki. That's been hammered home in the manga repeatedly, with Naruto and Kashin Koji both confirming Ishiki was stronger than Jigen. Sasuke mentioned how each member of the Kara organization is scaling to Otsutsuki level threats. Amado states that Code can defeat Naruto or Sasuke in a one-on-one battle. He did give himself an out by saying he couldn't fully calculate how much power Naruto lost without Kurama. However, Amado's guess is a pretty calculated one and has to be factored in. With this storytelling, the placements of each character has been set out for us to deduce. Jigen and Code can defeat Naruto and Sasuke, but Boroshiki and Kawashiki are stronger than Code with limiters on. However, without his limiters, Code has become stronger as he has surpassed Jigen. Please note that we are stating Jigen, not Ishiki or Tsuki. And since Demon no-diffed Code with no limiters, that makes him stronger than 99.9% of the characters in the show. The evidence for this comes from chapter 71. In this chapter, we see Demon traveling at insane speeds to the point where Code can't keep up. The same Code that scales above the man who defeated Naruto and Sasuke in their peak as adults. In original Naruto, we had already surpassed the speed of light in reaction speed because Naruto could dodge Madara's Light Fang, for example. However, Jigen and Ishiki were using instantaneous powers creating rods and cubes, and Code has something similar where he can instantly teleport to another location with his belts. Therefore, Demon being able to blitz and outmaneuver Code without his limiters, including his instantaneous movements that scale way higher than light speed, it proves that this kid is not only broken just because of his unique power of reflection, but it's his battle prowess in taijutsu and instincts that are insane as well. He didn't even break a sweat and was having fun. Demon can react and move faster than any other character in the verse at the moment. His power is formidable, where Code was actually taking damage and got scared, so he had to run away, knowing he can't win this fight. However, there are only 2 people that can take him down. That is Naruto and Sasuke, or Boruto and Kawaki. That is why you should watch this video right now, where we explain the new dojutsu of Boruto that a lot of people do not understand what they do. Check it out.